Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu and I am joined here with my friend Arch. But before I let my friend Arch speak on anything, I will say, guys, first of all, I apologize for yesterday because I didn't post a video, or, well, people watch this in the future won't care, it won't mean anything. But I did miss a video, and I will go ahead and admit that. But I had family and stuff, and long story short, my sleeping hours are officially backwards, so I fell asleep instead of doing homework and casting, and homework takes priority. So anyway, all that aside, Arch, would you like to say hello to the people and introduce yourself?
Hello everybody, I'm Mark, and we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna cast some game, and let's see. I'm loading right now, and I'm almost there.
All right. Is it pronounced Arch or Arc?
It's Arc. It's short for Archimedes, but
Ah, I see what you did there. Okay. All right.
Arc means a lot of stuff. So.
It does. It can mean anything. It can be pronounced any kind of way. Well, unless you specify a specific way. But I shall call you Arc. Okay. Alright, Arc, would you like to let everybody know what is your favorite hero that you play? Like, what hero do you know the best, by far?
My favorite, I play support, so I usually play Rubik. Rubik is my probably best hero and my favorite hero.
Why Rubik and not somebody else like a Vengeful Spirit or, well, I just said Vengeful Spirit because she's in the game.
For battle.
Why Rubik?
Yeah, Rubik is more fun. Yeah.
Now, have you ever seen a Rubik carry? This is a general question, just a random question.
Yeah, people go made with Rubik. Definitely make sheepstick, lane kills, just go kill people.
Oh.
People do that.
Okay. I've always wondered about like carry Rubik's, or I mean I know about carry Dazzle. I know it's scary as crap, and carry Lena is scary too. But carry Rubik, I've never. I mean I see mid Rubik, but anyway. All right, details. Arch, would you like to introduce the whole entire dire side since it's completely picked up?
Sure. The dire side, there's no team. It's just random random players, right?
Correct. Random podcast.
Invoker is going mid.
30
The
seconds
party
to go.
shaker. Party shaker is mid. I think Skeleton King is jungling. Monkas is playing Skeleton King. Kunkka is safe lane top. Bottom, Huskar, and Earthshaker will be supporting Huskar. And I definitely cannot pronounce Huskar's name.
Mias Rapido, Keuma, something.
The battle begins.
It's probably Portuguese.
Yeah,
So,
either that or Spanish, but I mean, I always get it wrong anyway, so it's probably the one I didn't say it was. So Portuguese is right. Anyway, moving over to the side of the radius, start off with the Nature Prophet, we see Gippy on him. On this Alchemist, we see Zwitter. It's like Twitter's evil twin. On this Zeus, we see Angel, exclamation mark. And on this Vengeful Spirit, we see Shiosuke on VS. And last but not least, on this Mirana, we see BBLY1 or Bubbly1. I think it's a pretty cute name.
BBLY. Yeah.
Alright, as far as lane matchups go, we see down bottom we got Alchemist and also a Vengeful Spirit down bottom. No tri-lane just yet, I mean, because Prophet's in the jungle. But it's a dual lane on dual lane action. Huskar, Earthshaker on the other side. Moving on mid, we see Invoker versus Zeus. And I'm going to ask you 2 questions about that, but just not right now. And up top, we got Potom versus a Kunkka, with the junglers being, of course, Nature's Prophet, and like Ark pointed out earlier, the Scout King. And Ark, this mid matchup, Zeus versus Invoker. Who is expected to win this one?
Definitely Invoker, because of just that high damage and regeneration that he's got, and he'll probably farm up battles faster than Zeus. Oh, Zeus started with battles, so okay.
It looks like Zeus random, because he has a bottle and a null talisman.
Yep, definitely.
So it looks like he just went straight up for, I'm going to go for damage, and I definitely do think his play is necessary because Invoker, he can, so it's probably his only chance to take out Invoker. As you see right there, there's just a lot of damage getting traded back and forth. Nobody really dying, Zeus getting extremely low. Speaking of people getting extremely low, down bottom, Alchemist almost bit the dust. He's actually on fire right now.
Wow, yeah, almost. That was a close one.
Almost, very close. Scary
And
stuff.
Zeus waiting for the rune, let's hope he gets, nope, doesn't get anything.
And his region up top. So Arch, like as far as the interesting things you see happening on the map, like what's going on right now?
I think Oh, Zeus is getting. Zeus is gonna die.
Oh,
There's
Sunstrike.
Sunstrike. Nice.
That alien Sunstrike. First blood does go to Invoker. Sorry guys, I wasn't expecting Zeus to die, so I didn't really get too excited about that. But yeah, Invoker able to just catch Zeus just on the very, very tip with that Sunstrike. And, well, at least we saw it.
Yep, we did not miss it. And plus he's gonna get regeneration, and he has almost, I think he's going for face boots. He said, and that regen definitely will help him.
Yep. One thing I was gonna say though, like a regen rune on Zeus is actually really fun because you can pretty much have free spells for like 5 seconds, and it's some pretty sick things you can do. But
Definitely.
but not or sorry, Zeus going down today. Like he's pretty much gonna lose his, or he didn't really have advantage, but he's gonna lose a lot of bullying power that he had a little bit earlier.
Yep, and he 2 levels behind, and that's really bad for him.
As far as the Skeleton King in the jungle, he's going to be, well, I'm not too sure what he's going to be building. I'm assuming power charge into armor into Heaven's Halberd. I mean, just straight up damage. That's all I'm assuming. Maybe AC, fast AC. But really, what do you see a Skeleton King going for as a jungle Skeleton King?
People usually go armlet, but since they nerfed it in this patch, you cannot toggle it. I think it takes 3 seconds for cooldown.
No. They changed they changed some of the technicalities. Hold on. Mid, we got Zeus actually taking a little bit of damage. Zeus and Invoker just having so much fun going mid. It's a lot of these guys just hate each other right now. Zeus is the god, Invoker is an alchemist. I mean, whatever. But I think the way what they changed is they changed being able to double bind it. And hold on, down bottom we got Alchemist going to be going down, taking a lot of damage coming up from Huskar. Huskar able to pick up kills, and I'm going to finish this thought, and then I want us to move over down to bottom lane. But basically, you could double bind the armlet to where you can untoggle it with one hotkey and then toggle it instantly with the other hotkey just by hitting them both at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't know you could do that, but that's apparently what they nerfed. I think you can still armor toggle, but you have to use a single key. You can't double bind it.
Oh.
I think. I haven't went and tested. This is based off somebody else's words.
Yeah, I've heard some people do that. I think they have some other programs and they write a program, and yeah, they use one hotkey to
Right.
just type, and it's super fast. I think it's instant, so you can dodge anything you want.
It's basically like it's an ethical debate, really. It's like when people use macros for Invoker. Macros for Invoker are not allowed in tournaments because I mean, part of playing Invoker is being able to hit those spells.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Or
bottom
invoke
tower
those spells
is under
at
attack.
the right time. So anyway, all right, down bottom lane though. Bottom lane, we see Huskar. He's actually being really dominant, despite the fact that Alchemist. Well, I can't really. No. Vengeful Spirit is not really the best to support an Alchemist versus an Earthshaker, but Huskar really just showing his might in his bottom lane. He got himself a kill. He's going for armlet. Alchemist has nothing essentially, and he's about to stun himself. So I mean, oh, nice stun. Late game. Do you see Alchemist actually standing toe to toe with Huskar? Because I know Huskar does kind of snowball out of control if he can lose his start.
Yeah, Alchemist definitely has potential. If he gets if he maxes Rival's Grid, he can farm up definitely faster than Huskar and get more items like Basher to counter his BKB if he gets one. So with even Abyssal, and he can definitely win against Huskar 1v1, but don't forget about Kunkka and Skeleton King too.
Oh yes, oh man, totally forgot.
Radiant's
I actually forgot about them. But anyway, we got Alchemist getting engaged upon Huskar and Earthshaker smell blood. Vengeful Spirit, those are the stun on top of Huskar. Alchemist could turn on, he will throw out the stun, he might be able to go for the kill. Earthshaker, he will have a nice, nope, they're not gonna go for it. Vengeful Spirit just trying to play boss. He's actually getting chased. Zeus from the middle of nowhere, beautiful rotations, I totally missed that. There's a dead Earthshaker on the floor, and now Huskar's running away like a boss. Thanks, he's like thanking the gods that he has Berserker's blood, because I think he would have went down too.
Definitely, nice gank from Zeus. Nice gank. They definitely needed that because their safe lane carry
Dyer's
needs
bottom
a lot of
tower
farm.
is under attack.
And I've really been neglecting all the lanes because top lane, these guys have been going back and forth. Mirana and Kunkka just have a nice little honeymoon up top. Mirana, of course, not having the best of times. She actually might be going out. If a Kunkka can land a torrent, he will be able to land a torrent. Mirana does juke to the left, she jukes to the right. Kunkka's going to hit a creep instead, gets a kill anyway. He has phase boots already.
The devil to pay.
That Tidebringer.
That Tidebringer, that's bonus damage. That's also phase boots plus all the damage, and you also have Actually, on mid, we got a lot of damage going to Zeus. Zeus trying to get a kill on top of Invoker. Invoker will be going out, and so will Zeus. We also have a rotation for Skeleton Key just to make sure. Skeleton Key, he's going for a hand of Midas. So, I mean, it's... Or either hand of Midas or armor. I'm expecting
top
armor.
tower is under attack.
And,
Well, Invoker he already has Hand of Midas. That was pretty quick Hand of Midas, and he's gonna get boots now. So that was 6 minutes, I think. 6 minutes Hand of Midas on Invoker. It's pretty good.
Alright, as far as these last hits to deny, so we see Kunkka has a lot of last hits up top versus Mirana, and Mirana, I mean, she can't really hold. I mean, it's a suicide lane. We expect to see that. But as far as Kunkka versus the Alchemist, I mean, Alchemist is getting shut down, for lack of a better word, by Huskar and Earthshaker. So would you? Hold on, wait. We see Invoker taking a lot of damage. Yeah, we see Invoker taking a lot of damage. Zeus does have his ulti up, so he's gonna go ahead and use it, do a lot of damage to Invoker. Invoker gonna go ahead and turn around, go for the man fight. Skeleton coming down the bottom, throws out his stun, and a lot of damage coming to Zeus. Zeus will be going out, free nuke for you, Skeleton King, and Zeus instantly buys back, which he had his ulti.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Nature's probably tried to TP over there, but yeah, it was too late.
It's way too late. Meanwhile, down bottom, we see a little bit games. We got Earthshaker getting ready to snipe somebody with his stun. Huskar, he is level 6, so he can't leap on top of whoever comes through. It looks like he'll be leaping on top of Alchemist. Alchemist in a lot of trouble. Earthshaker's stun gonna be coming out very soon. Nope, he doesn't have to throw it just yet. Actually, hold on. He's trying to line it up. I'm trying to see. I don't want to miss this because Alchemist will die if Earthshaker can get Alchemist on the right side of the stun. Heck, even if he doesn't get him on the right side, Huskar can still leap across it. So.
Yeah, but don't forget Venge. He can't just stun it. Run back. I don't think Huskar is strong enough to dive towers right now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And
Not until he gets his armlet.
yep, he almost done. He's almost done. He needs one more K, I think. That's it.
And he should be having an easy time. Looks like Alchemist is gonna go ahead and abandon his lane or go into the jungle or do something. Oh no, he's saying I'm down bottom. Sorry. I was looking at Vengeful Spirit. VS will pick up a Haste Rune though, or she will hold on to a Haste Rune. Zeus might rotate again. No, they're gonna go for kill on top of Invoker mid. Invoker gonna be a little bit trouble, but he has a rotation for Skeleton coming on side. Zeus is in a lot of trouble now. Instantly, things look bad, and Zeus will be going on. Mirana arrow does fly. A beautiful stun from Vengeful Spirit. Beautiful ult from Prophet. Nice coordination coming up from them, despite the fact that they lost Zeus. And Skeleton does go down. He ran out of mana. Meanwhile, Alchemist goes down simultaneously down bottom. Earthshaker plus Huskar are able to knock him down a notch, and just people dying all around the map.
Yep, and nice rotation from Mirana. That was definitely good stun, and they're gonna take mid tower now. Or not. Yeah, they can take it, but Nature's Prophet has no mana.
Yeah, I was about to say, Prophet doesn't have any mana, so... If he had the mana, the treants will be able to help him out, but not really. So, if they do get mid, they're probably going to be losing top, or, well, never mind. Actually, Alchemist TP'd up top just to protect a little bit. Alchemist probably going to not going to have the best of times. Kunkka actually going to go ahead and throw a Twitter on that Alchemist does dodge it, and Kunkka trying to get himself a nice little auto attack on top of Alchemist for extra damage. Beautiful stun by Alchemist, almost in range with the tower. Just a little bit off, and Kunkka throws out a nice little slap on the back and starts running away. Alchemist, he will be backing away. His ult is up though, so at least he'll have some
Dire's
sustainability.
middle tower is under attack.
Yep, but it's 10 minutes and he has literally nothing.
Radiant's
Only
bottom
boots.
tower is
Run
under
boots.
attack.
Alright, if we take a look at the items all around the map, or actually, hold on, before we do that, we see up top, we got this guy's rotating around the backside. Zeus throws out his ulti, trying to see where the heck Kunkka is. Kunkka's in a lot of trouble. He eats a whole bunch of damage. Look at all the damage coming on top of him. No boat for you. VS is officially level 6, or level 8. I think she got a level off
Dire's
that.
top tower is
So she
under
has swap.
attack.
She's getting closer to that level 11 for that vital extra range. Meanwhile, down bottom, we got Prophet getting left on. Invoker throws out a Sunstrike, and there's a dead Prophet. The synergy between Prophet and Invoker is scary. And no matter if they're on opposite teams or the same team. But it's like Sprout plus Sunstrike, and you can't miss.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wait, Arch, I was going to ask about the items. So if you hit F5, you can take a look at the items all around the map. And I was going to ask, do you see any item that's really poking out at you, like sticking out so far?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They have 2 Midases on Dire's side. That will give him a lot of advantage. And they're gonna get the tower. They're gonna lose tower actually. And that was the second tower.
At least have the double Midas. Now, double Midas, Midas on Invoker is deceptively good, because Invoker can just get whatever the heck he wants, whenever he wants, just by having the extra gold. And he doesn't usually die that often.
Yeah, and with Midas, people who go Midas on Invoker, they plan to farm a lot, get Shipstick, get Ags, get, you know.
Ooh, meanwhile, bottom, we got Huskar getting hit with the arrow that just barely got caught on the range. Alchemist stun is going to be falling from the backside. Dead, Huskar is dead, and Huskar not able to juke fast enough. I don't know if he has face boots. Wow. Okay, we got Zeus ulti going off. We got Invoker taking quite a bit of damage. He does go down. He was still spotted out. Vince were able to finish off with a few auto attacks and another screaming, howling scream, whatever the heck it's called. Wave of Terror. And yeah, so I mean, it's this game for the most part. Both sides are pretty much even as far as kill counter goes. Gold graph, it shows them pretty much about zero, almost at absolute zero. Wow, it's pretty scary. XP graph, same thing. And Alchemist, where's Alchemist? I see him taking damage. No.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Alright.
attack.
Okay, so the state of the game right now, from what I've seen so far, is that Earthshaker's doing really well with Huskar. The synergy between those two, or the ability for Earthshaker to initiate and the ability for Huskar to do damage is really well. So they've been able to get a lot of kills. But as far as the Vengeful Spirit on the side of the Radiant, Arch, do you see her as being ineffective? Or
Venge Aura gives a lot of damage, but she doesn't seem to be leveling it up, so that will not have any effect. But Zeus does a lot of damage against especially Huskar because it does percentage.
Oh right. And meanwhile, on top we got Invoker getting caught on. Invoker will be getting spotted out. He tries to go invisible, not enough. Don't forget, guys, when Zeus does throw his thunderbolts, he can't see you. That does reveal true sight, or does give true sight for like 2 seconds or 1 second or something like that.
Yep, and he's getting big. He already has stuff for wizardry, and I think he's going straight for Agnim Scepter, and that will be a problem for Dire.
And Skeleton King handed my wait, he had handed my for a while. Anyway, Skeleton King gonna be getting chased by Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit stun, Wolf on our backside. Zeus gonna go ahead and do all his percentage-based damage. Skeleton King trying to run away. Earthshaker is here. He can help his ally out. He will help his ally out. Now we got the rotation coming outside. Zeus is on suddenly on the wrong side of the river. Zeus ulti does fly. Gives himself a kill on one, actually 2 people. And now Kunkka's trying to chase himself down to Zeus, but he's not going to be able to do enough damage fast enough. Meanwhile, Prophet TP's in. He's going to go ahead and donate his life to the cause. He's trying to run away while he can. He has no mana for anything really. He has face boots, so he's gonna play Ring Around the Rosie. Skeleton King does get juked around the side. Mirana does come around the side to help her ally out. She does throw out her Star Call, doing quite a bit of damage. And Invoker getting hit with something with Spirit, and now we got Prophet finally going down. He does that burn damage coming out from Kunkka, or coming out from somebody. Meanwhile, Kunkka's on the run. Mirana is trying to chase him. Prophet did buy back instantly. Kunkka boat does fly. He will be able to save his life, but no, King Cosar Sprout does go down. And so basically 5 people died. Skeleton King died twice. Oh wait, hold on. Skeleton King about died 3 times. Earthshaker, beautiful combination coming up from him. And then flashbacks. I just had flashbacks, guys. Zeus got himself a kill. He's gonna be not able to TP out. Almost able to TP out. So close.
Wow. A lot of people died over there. And plus the mid tower. And
the mid tower's Huskar's ultimate's on cooldown, so I mean he's not gonna be able to get kills on these guys, but I mean, okay, that last fight, what went wrong? Because I want to say the Dire, of course, the Dire lost the fight.
What went wrong is that Zeus' ultimate just, I don't want to say raped, but it just did a lot of damage. Skeleton King died, but he had reincarnation, so that was not a big deal, but I mean, it stopped his farming. Meanwhile, Alchemist is farming his 800 gold. He's probably rushing for, I don't know, maybe Shadow Blade.
Right.
Probably Shadow Blade, and
I would agree.
Plus,
Shadow Blade likely, but I've seen a lot of people rush AC first, which I don't like at all.
Radiant's middle
You gotta
tower
Midas.
is under attack.
Okay.
it's a little bit late, Midas, but it's okay.
Better late than never.
There's rotation in the jungle, but let's see. Mirana will just. They found Skeleton King. Do they have vision? No, they don't have vision.
Now they do. And Skeleton King, they don't see anybody else on the Dire side, so they're gonna go ahead and back away. Prophet did have a double damage, which is a lot of damage coming out from him. And they could have potentially killed Skeleton King fast enough, but Skeleton King did run the right direction. Actually, here's Huskar coming on the side. Huskar's not instantly on the wrong side. He has an armor, but it's not going to be able to help on too much. Sunstrike hits on top of Mirana. Vengeful Spirit throws out a swap. Beautiful swap for her. She's able to get herself a little bit out of trouble. Now they're going to go for the kill on top of Kunkka. Kunkka throws the boat. Boat will be laying on top of one. Prophet taking a massive amount of damage. Zeus ulti does fly around the side. Gives himself a kill on top of somebody else. Invoker is going to go and shoot away the Vengeful Spirit with those 4 spears. Meanwhile, we got a fight happening on the other side. Prophet is going to be able to TP out. Skeleton King, he did go down. He did come back up. He's going to go for the kill on top of Zeus. Mirana arrow will fly from the back. backside. Skeleton King eating all that percentage damage. He's gonna be going down. Earthshaker stun, trying to keep his ally alive, and Skeleton King does go down at the end of the day. So does Earthshaker as well, and maybe Invoker will too. We got Vengeful actually eating a whole bunch of damage. Invoker combination does miss completely, and Mirana's instantly on the run. She's on fire right now, and that will be the end of the engagement. So it seems that the longer the engagement goes on, the worse the Dire do in their fights.
Yep. And oh, the arrow. Oh, he will miss. But Huskar got picked off too early over there. He could not fly.
Oh, there we go. Huskar does give himself a kill, so he at least gets something for his trouble. But he's forced to use his ulti on top of that, which means he won't be able to catch up to Zeus. Zeus is slow as crap, but Huskar, he can't do anything but just stand there and
Dire's
scream out.
bottom tower has fallen.
And Kunkka almost got an X. If only he had another point inside of it, he might have been able to catch him.
And Alchemist, he's getting fat pretty fast. They got 3 towers, 3 tier 1 towers, plus the end of Midas. Yeah, he will probably have Shadow Blade in probably 5 minutes, give or take. I mean, you know.
Right. And he's also catch up in levels because the Handamize does give you that 2.5 times XP for the creep that you do kill with it. And if you look at the goal graph, if you hit F6, you can look at the goal graph on that. And you can see the goal graph is in favor of the Radiant by 3,000, which is essentially 3 towers. So the 3 towers they just got. Anyway, Huskar is going to be getting caught inside the woods. He's going to be getting caught in the woods. Kunkka is here to help out though. The boat will be hitting fast enough. It will be hitting fast enough. There's Huskar actually not eating a whole bunch of damage. I thought he was going to eat a little bit more, but Alchemist does go down. Mirana able to run away because of the ulti. And okay, that was a little bit better. A lot better.
Skeleton King.
Oh yeah, Skeleton King went down bottom. And Zeus did.
He hit an ult.
Zeus did an ult.
Radiant's middle tower.
But Zeus did decide to go for a 4-staff instead of going for a Hand of Midas, or sorry, instead of going for crap, what's the thing called? Scepter, right? And Zeus also does fly, gets the kill on top of Earthshaker before Earthshaker is able to TP out. Nice combination coming from him. He probably wanted to wait for a Thunderbolt, but I mean it was a little bit too late for that. So he just went through the ulti, got himself a kill. He also scouted everybody else to let his team know where everybody's at. I mean, Zeus is, in my honest opinion, Zeus is good if you play him well, but that's a vague statement.
Yeah, he's level 15, man. Almost 16, and with level 3 ults.
Oh, Vengeful Spirit.
Wow.
Okay, so the fight was happening. I didn't really call it out because Invoker was definitely dead. Arrow from Mirana did fly, hit him in the back, and Zeus 4-staff forward on the high ground, and Mirana was there as well. And they basically started damaging him. And then Vengeful Spirit swapped Zeus out and threw a
Dire's
stun.
middle
And I
tower
think she got
is
the
under
kill.
attack.
Yeah, she got the kill. No, she didn't get the kill. Some slight silliness going on. And you were saying, oh, we got Vengeful Spirit. She actually got 4-staff forward by Zeus, and now we got Earthshaker taking quite a bit of damage. Earthshaker does go down. Easy kills, easy. And that's the tower going down. So
tower has fallen.
yeah, like I said, the longer this engagement goes on, the better the fight the Dire Radiant have.
Is under attack.
Yeah, they just cannot stop. They just can't stop.
Ooh, Kunkka getting sprouted in the right worst spot possible. Just barely on the edge of that vision, so he's not able to get caught inside anything or anything like that. But if they did have a death appearance, which I'm surprised they don't, hold on, put that thought on hold. We got Zeus actually up top. He's taking quite a bit of damage from Skeleton King. Skeleton King is ready to go for the kill. Mirana ulti does go down though. Sunstrike does come out from Invoker. Zeus says, hey, I'm a bro. I'm going to go ahead and man up. Try to go for the kill on top of Skeleton King, who has an armlet. He needs to be very careful with that. Zeus does have a 4-stack. 4 steps forward. He puts us at the worst spot possible. He can't get the kill on top of Zeus, or on top of Skeleton King, so he will be donating his life. Zeus playing a little bit aggressive, way over aggressive. Ultis around the backside. Doesn't get a kill on top of Skeleton King, which is what he was hoping for. And, I mean, at the end of the day, Zeus did what? He forced Mirana's ulti to be used so he can try to stay alive. And then he fought back, and then he wasted his ulti. Which is not really a big waste. I mean, it's like, what, 80 seconds cooldown.
Wait, what? How did Skeleton King... Oh, Nature's Prophet in a base.
Okay. And Mirana does go down to Huskar. Huskar building BKB, very necessary. Very necessary versus Zeus.
Oh no. NP, he's gonna escape.
Escape. He's out. Nobody with stun, nobody with stun. Up, Sunstrike, gonna hit. It's not doing enough damage. Wow. Like 20 HP and then he's, oh man, anyway. Lucky, yeah, he is lucky. Meanwhile, mid, we got Huskar eating a little bit of damage from Zeus, and Zeus is being as obnoxious as possible. He's gonna get left on by Huskar. He does throw out the Ghost Scepter so he can stay alive a little bit. Vengeful does swamp him out. These guys both might be able to make it out alive. That's what Pierce is used, and Vengeful is gonna be the focus. Zeus trying to do what he can around the corner. If only he had his ulti right now. If only he didn't blow it a little bit early, he might be able to actually get killed on top of 3 people. Sunstrike from Invoker will be able to finish off the Vengeful Spirit, and now we got the kill going to Prophet with that Nature's Wrath. Meanwhile, down bottom, Prophet pushing his bottom lane, and Earthshaker trying to do what he can, but he's going to be going down for his troubles. One more auto attack, all Prophet needs. He has Shadow Blade up in a long time for now. Earthshaker will be able to make it this one. Surprisingly.
Prophet might man up and in the base. Nope.
Skeleton got them the truth. Gets the stuns on Prophet. Prophet will be going down. Oh man. Prophet feels
and Earthshaker got the kill.
Ironically.
Yeah, I think the problem for Dire side, man, they don't have pretty good support like Vengeful Spirit. You know, Earthshaker doesn't really do anything. He doesn't ward, he doesn't white dust, and he's trying to save up for his blink, but it will be long before he gets it. And if they can execute perfectly with Boat and Echo Slam and probably Meteor or something like that, they can do a lot of damage.
You know
plus Huskar's DPS.
Okay, go ahead.
And plus Huskar's DPS and he just got his BKB, so he wouldn't care about Zeus anymore.
Nah. I still would like to see a hood on somebody. Like, if you put a hood on Huskar, he's not going to die at all. Alchemist can try to right click him, but I think Huskar's going to win that fight.
Yep.
For now. Once Alchemist gets an AC though, I think Huskar's gonna be a little bit in trouble because Zeus has already taken a lot of his HP away. Meanwhile, we got Zeus trying to chase himself Huskar trying to chase himself Zeus. He will find Zeus. Zeus does have his Ghost Scepter ready. He does pop it already, and Huskar does leap on top of him. He's gonna go ahead and go for the kills up Zeus. Zeus actually baited out Huskar. He's caught inside the jungle all by himself. Alchemist trying to get a stun. Alchemist does get lies on top of that. Earthshaker almost able to keep his ally alive for a little bit longer, but not enough. Meanwhile, these guys do run away under the moonlight of Mirana's
Light Shadow?
Yeah, there you go. Moonlight Shadow. There you go. Because that was going the wrong way. You know, Vengeful Spirit does walk up the high ground. She immediately regrets what she says. The Skeleton King doing a lot of damage. Ghost Scepter getting popped by Vengeful Spirit. Vengeful Spirit does swap out with Kunkka and puts Kunkka in the wrong spot. And now we got Earthshaker cut off the path. Beautiful stuff coming up from healing. Vengeful Spirit does get hit with the Tornado Stick. She does Tornado herself up. Or get hit with Tornado Stick from Invoker, I think. Yeah. It wasn't really necessary. That wasn't
Sunstrike will miss. It was nice block from Earthshaker. He just couldn't run on a high ground.
Yeah.
No chance. And Prophet is pushing top, and I think they're gonna do a lot of damage with this tower.
Dire's top tower.
Really, at this point, all Mirana has to do is just leave, and that tower's point is going to be going down. Because Prophet does have another tree in another 15 seconds.
Dire's bottom tower.
We do need some responses though. We got responses coming in. We got Invoker coming around the side, trying to see if he can catch him, but he has a Tornado Stick up. If only he had a gem or something. These guys need detection on both sides.
Yeah, definitely.
Prophet, they need detection for Prophet. They also need detection for Invoker, just in case.
Uproot and after that.
Dire's bottom tower.
Because Invoker has been trying to use that Ghost Walk to try to get away. Now, as far as items go, I'm gonna take on the raiding side. Orca Malevolence coming up on Prophet. That's gonna help out with his. It's not gonna help out with DPS. DPS items I would like to see, such as a Desolator, such as Manta Style, or I don't know, not really Manta Style. Maybe later, but not right now.
Yeah, I think Desolator is most commonly get item on NP.
Or at
And
least a
Alchemist
sheep
is
stick.
problem.
A sheep
Alchemist.
stick. Yeah, Alchemist.
Dusted.
Yeah, Alchemist got Destin, like you said, and we got BKB getting popped by Huskar. Huskar's going to go ahead and leap on top of Zeus. Zeus, beautiful timing on that. Nice 4-step. Zeus says, bro, I know what I'm doing. So that's a 10-second BKB charge wasted. Now Huskar, he's going to go ahead and get himself a kill on top of Alchemist. Actually, no, Alchemist committed suicide. Perfect timing on that stun, and now we got X-Mark Spike getting used on top of Zeus. Zeus is going to get swapped out by his ally, and Zeus is going to go ahead and run away. Mirana does off the moonlight so that everybody can run away, and these guys won't be able to find anybody. 4-step forward. Zeus, he's going to be a little bit trouble. He does get hit with the stun, not enough damage. Earthshaker's going to be able to finish him off because of that fissure, because of that enchanted totem. Actually, no, he popped his ulti.
Yeah, he
Radiant's
did.
middle tower is under
It's
attack.
Zeus, you know. It's
Radiant structures
They
are
hate Zeus.
fortified.
Yeah, so much heat. And there we go, the middle tower finally going down. This guy's been fighting all game for that. Kunkka boat, it is up, so he can't use it to push and keep pushing if he wants to. Zeus is down, Alchemist is down, but you still do have to worry about the Prophet, who has a Shadow Blade in Orchids soon.
Yep. If he had gone for Desolator, I think it would be better for split pushing. But I don't think he's like worrying about it because they need to silence that Earthshaker and Invoker. I think that's gonna win them fight. Since they cannot
that's true.
stun.
That's true. But I mean, like it might. Okay, yeah. CC's always annoying. Meanwhile, down bottom, we got someone playing Ring Around the Rosie. Huskar and Alchemist trying to see if they can find each other. Alchemist juking around the trees, and Huskar has a hatred, but he can't find Alchemist. He's actually going to go ahead and stand still. Alchemist juking around side, pops his ulti, Prophet's TPing in. These guys will be able to find himself a Huskar. Huskar pops himself a BKB. Alchemist doesn't reveal himself, and now Huskar, he's like, bro, what the heck? These guys are just playing keep away. Huskar, he's instantly surrounded by almost five people on the side of the radiant. Now Huskar throws out his heal. Mirana does leap forward, and a lot of damage going towards Huskar. Huskar trying to arm his Huskar. He's going to be going down to the Alchemist of all people. And that was the derpiest Ring Around the Rosie I've ever seen.
That was 5 against 1. That was unfair.
It's not that it wasn't. It's not that it was unfair. It was like it just went so badly for Huskar. Like Huskar. Okay. One thing that I always say is that if you want to juke somebody, if you want to juke the crap out of somebody, I don't care how good they are, just stand still. That's all you gotta do. And Huskar, oh no, Huskar, Alchemist, he was running around circles, and then he literally stood. Well, he didn't stand still. He kept moving back and forth. But he stood still for like 2 seconds while Huskar stood still on the other side. And he juked Huskar long enough for his allies to show up. So.
And I have no idea what Huskar was doing all the way in the Radiant jungle. I mean, you have no vision, you have nothing. What are you doing there?
Meanwhile, we got somebody getting caught in. Invoker does tornado himself up. He doesn't want to go down. He's going to get surrounded by everybody. He's popped himself a ghost walk. He doesn't go down anyway because Zeus did throw some thunderbolt before him went through. Meanwhile, X1 spot used by Kunkka on top of Mirana. Mirana going to get hit with a few things. Swamp up from Business Grid, keeping her ally alive. The ulti coming from Mirana, keeping her ally alive. That's what appearance actually used. These guys, the jig is up, and now we got Earthshaker getting his ulti off. I think only killed one, or I think only got off one. Zeus gets his ulti off, Bino scout out everybody. He's going to be going down there at the end of the day. Invoker is going to be able to finish off with that deafening blast. Now we got everybody else on the run. The whole entire radius are instantly on the back foot, and now we got Prophet up top. Orchid Malevolence is up. I mean, I guess it helps with attack speed, but I still want to see a Desolator or a Maelstrom or a Melnir or something.
And this Vengeful Spirit, man, saving everybody.
Yeah, saving lives.
With that core stuff, he's just doing all the hard job.
And I'm definitely taking notes because I know when I play Vengeful Spirit, I'm like maxing Vengeance Aura first. So I'm learning quite a bit by watching this one, of course. Force Staff on Vengeful Spirit is really nice because you can Force Staff and get yourself into a better position to swap, or you can Force Staff somebody or swap your ally and then Force Staff them away. You can do all kind of things with Force Staff in general, but with the Vengeful Spirit, it just makes it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Even for chasing, you want to chase somebody, swap. You know, if they run, Force Staff in, stun, and do whatever they want. The tier 2 goes down.
And at this stage in the game, I do foresee the Dire struggling a little bit more. I don't think Huskar can carry his team hard enough. I definitely do think Prophet is a much better carry than Huskar. Anyway, up top we got a lot of damage getting done to Prophet. Prophet does go down. Speaking of the devil, see, I was just giving him praise and he dies on me. Come on, Prophet.
But he does damages. Look at the both tier 3 towers. He's on half HP, so you know next time probably he will get it.
Yeah, that's true.
But look at Skeleton. He's got his BKB plus 1.6k gold, and he doesn't really care about Zeus anymore. And that Kunkka is getting more damage, so I think they have potential definitely. Yes, they can win a team fight.
They do have a lot of potential. I'm not gonna knock on that, but I still like you said they're not gonna worry about Zeus at all. They're not gonna worry about Zeus for 10 seconds, and after that 10 seconds is up, they're gonna be scared crapless because Zeus does. I mean, pretty much he counters their whole entire team. Because I just realized everybody's strength is except for Invoker. So
yep.
That's all their HP gone.
Oh, Vengeful Spirit.
Like when you cut out Mirana Arrow. Mirana Arrow does fly. It will be hitting nobody. I mean, we got Earthshaker getting stunned off on top of Mirana. Mirana caught in a bad spot. She's going to be getting stunned. A chain stun on side, but Earthshaker wall a little bit, not playing to the advantage. Sunstrike does miss from Invoker, and now we got the swap coming up from Business Spirit. I didn't see where it was. She's going to go ahead and swap and TP away. She will not be able to go down. She will not be able to TP out. Prophet uses Orchid Malevolence on top of Huskar. Huskar forced him to top of his BKB. Zeus doing a lot of damage. Zeus actually might be going out here soon. Skeleton try to get the kill on top of that. Invoker does get still the kill from right on his nose. Meanwhile, Pulse comes out. Stun gets thrown on top of Alchemist, and I didn't remember what was going on, but Unpause coming out through. And Earthshaker, he did resume the game. Alchemist is about to be going out here very soon. Invoker does so as Alchemy on top of Skeleton King. That's another thing I was going to say too. Skeleton King, his damage late game, it's really scary when he starts building his damage items. Because he crits for like 7,000 naturally.
Radiant's top tower
And
has
Alchemist, I
fallen.
don't think Alchemist can do anything about it. If he gets stunned first on initiation, I don't think he can survive
Radiant's middle tower
all
is
the
under
damage and
attack.
stuns coming out from Earthshaker, Torrents, and Invoker.
But it's still
Radiant's
an uphill
middle
battle
tower
for the Dire because I mean, well, literally uphill battle now. But it's still an uphill battle because you still have a Prophet to worry about. He can just TP around the backside and just backdoor. Actually, we see him doing that right now. We got Mirana getting the arrow on top of Skeleton. Skeleton, his ulti is up, so he will be fine. He's actually level 18, so he will have a.
Radiant's
he's
middle
level,
tower
yeah, he's
is
level
under
18, so
attack.
it will be a 6-sec cooldown. So not long. Mirana eating a whole bunch of damage coming up from those flaming arrows. So he needs to be really careful about that. Sunstrike coming up from Invoker, it will be hit on top of nobody. Did miss, just barely. We got Skeleton going down on the backside, Huskar going down on the front side, and Invoker throws his Death and Blast. It does hit on top of Vengeful Spirit, that's really about it. Meanwhile, where's Prophet? It's a big question. So Prophet had a little encounter with Kunkka down bottom. And Kunkka's ability to push lanes back is actually pretty good too, because Tidebringer, I mean, any AoE damage is good.
And that's like one hit and lane is pushed. Look at all 3 lanes. I don't think Prophet can do anything about it unless he's given like maybe 30 seconds to push out, kill all the creeps, and push out the bottom or top lane if they're pushing mid.
Well, if he had a Maelstrom, I'm just saying.
Yeah, definitely. Maelstrom will help.
You know, that bottom Alchemist does find himself with Kunkka. Kunkka's gonna be a lot. Actually, no, they don't have any techs. There we go. That's what Pierce is gonna use by Vengeful Spirit. Stun coming up from her, and now we got a stun coming up from Alchemist. Insta gib on top of Kunkka. Delayed insta gib, I guess. Slight gib.
Kunkka just blew up.
Yeah. It just shows you because he's playing a typical Kunkka style, which is basically build damage, just cheap damage, cheap efficient damage items, and you don't really worry about surviving. He doesn't have any strength items.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get lucky and crit with Tidebringer, that's a lot of damage. That's like, oh, the arrow, Earthshaker's dead.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, the coordination coming up from the radius side is actually extremely nice. Vengeful Spirit has been doing her swap thing, like you said before. Zeus, he's been, I don't know, 4-staffing Vengeful Spirit since 1965, and these guys have been like really good working together, and I think that's what's separating them.
Yeah, that's free rush. I think Dire can contest it. Not without Earthshaker's stun and bolt. Yeah, that's rush. Going in Alchemist pockets.
Roshan
Yep.
has fallen to the Radiant.
I still do think Alchemist needs a BKB though, because
Definitely.
the CC coming up from the Dire is, I mean, it's only 3 people with it, or actually 4. Yeah, 4 if you count Kunkka. There's only 3 people really with a whole bunch of stuff to stop Alchemist, and if Alchemist just pops his BKB, they're all dead.
But he needs more time to farm. He has 3k gold, but he needs BKB, and maybe Basher is good for him right now.
Oh, Invoker gonna be caught around the corner. We got everything getting thrown on top of him. He does instantly go down. Meanwhile, Huskar leaps on top of Alchemist down bottom. That's what appearances pop. Alchemist is gonna be a little bit trouble. Zeus popping his ulti doing a lot of damage. BKB's popped a little bit late, but they're popped nonetheless. Huskar does go down. Meanwhile, we got the boat coming from Kunkka. We'll be hit on top of 2 people. Actually, no, 3 people on the corner. And Skeleton King gonna go for the man fight. Try to go for the kill. His BKB did just run out. He gets killed on top of Alchemist, but Alchemist did have a BKB. Or sorry, did have Aegis. And now Skeleton King goes down. He's his own Aegis built in. And he's gonna go for the man fight. Round 2. Who's gonna win the fight? Of course, Skeleton King's gonna lose because too much support for Alchemist. And Alchemist will be able to get Prophet will be able to get on top of that. And everybody's so low, it's not even funny, but the whole entire Dire side is dead. And they pause just so I can catch my breath.
Looks like Alchemist is lagging or something. But
Dire's middle
they
tower
team
has
wipes.
fallen.
We
Yeah.
got team wipes now. And I think that's Rux. Nobody has buyback, I think.
Dire's middle tower is under
You know,
attack.
one statement that I made earlier was that like the longer the fight goes on, the better the Radiant do, and that's mainly a result of the fact that Invoker keeps. I mean, it's pretty much that. Invoker throws his stuff out, and that's it. Same thing for Earthshaker.
Dire's
a
middle
certain
tower
extent.
has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under Dire's middle
3
barracks.
Rux, and I think
Dire's
that's
middle
double
barracks
Rux.
has fallen.
Should be. Alchemist has AC. They can take down everything.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah, I
attack.
think that should be. I don't want to say GG, but I don't see them coming back. Earthshaker is out, but it's too late. Is he gonna get stunned? Nope.
Dire's top
Huskar,
barracks
Earthshaker
are
here.
under
Huskar,
attack.
Earthshaker does have his blink dagger, so he's gonna blink forward, do a lot of damage to Alchemist, gets killed on top of 1. Prophet is gonna be caught around the corner. No dustful appearances yet. Geometry sight dropped on the ground. Somebody needs to pick it up. They do pick it up finally. Now Earthshaker's gonna try to go for the kill on top of Prophet. Prophet does not go down. He's able to TP out. Mirana does go down though, and Alchemist buys back instantly. Meanwhile, the tower and down bottom is pushing in the favor of the Radiant, so the Dire need to worry about that, as well as all the other lanes that are officially in their tower, in their base. So in the trying to chase the Vengeful Spirit, he's playing is like extremely slippery. Reads room for her troubles if she wants to go for it. Invoker trying to get in range for that. Oh, he blinks for it. Throws out Tornado Stick. His combination will be coming through. Throws out the meteor. Throws out the everything else. Good Spirit does pop herself a Ghost Scepter so she can die faster. And now Alchemist will be finding himself a stun. He gets stunned on top of 1. Almost got stunned on top of 2. And he will be backing away. And Prophet finally built himself a Sheep Stick, which I think he should have got a long time ago.
That will definitely help them, but I don't think they need help. They can just take this fight right now. Pressure, but
Spirit taking the fight. We got Prophet getting a beautiful spiral catch on top of 2. Geometry side drops on the ground once again. A lot of damage getting done. Zeus able to pop his combination off. He's gonna get a kill on top of Earthshaker, and double kill for Prophet. Zeus got himself a kill on top of Earthshaker. So I mean, it's bad in the sense that this game has gone on for about 40 minutes, and Zeus is still effective in his damage because he's got an Aghanim Scepter, so it just got worse.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That would be a lot of damage coming up. He can just wait for their BKBs to pass and pop that ult with. I mean, they have good setup, but if they get lucky and Mirana hits the arrow, they can just go for it for that initiation.
Mm-hmm. And the thing that makes it a little bit more dangerous, and like the reason why I keep going back to saying that I would really like to see a Hooded Defiance on somebody, or a pipe on somebody, or maybe just a casual cloak. A casual cloak on everybody on the side of the Radiant or Dire, they might be able to win it, because the last team fight, they all, like, everybody on the side of the Radiant was low. Except for Alchemist, but he died, technically. And,
Huskar by smack.
Ooh, he gets hit with the stun. Wow, he got stunned? He got stunned. Oh, bash, he got bashed up. And Alchemist, he's going to be going for the kill on top of Alchemist. Alchemist trying to, gonna go ahead and run away. Huskar getting silenced up. He's going to be trying to make it out one alive. He will be able to make us alive. Earthshaker and his allies will be able to finish off the scouts, or finish off the Alchemist. And then we got Zeus getting slowed up by the Huskar. Mirana ulti was used just to try to keep these guys alive. And now we got Prophet going to be going on the corner. Geometry side dropped on the ground. Zeus does pick it up. He was dead. Scoutskin does pick it up. He finds himself with Zeus, and Zeus trying to run away. Zeus does have a full step, so he can't use it if he needs to, but he's actually getting pushed forward a little bit, taking a lot of damage. He will be going down one way or another, and he's dead. And, I mean, they got a tower. I wouldn't say it's worth it, but they got a tower. So it's not the worst thing in the world. Meanwhile, actually, on Prophet on the backside, he's trying to go for kills up Scoutskin. Scoutskin will be crit if we get through. Prophet does go down. One Rax going down, one Rax left. And at the I mean, like I said, they lost a whole lot of people, but they got a tower. And now they got a Rax, so it's definitely worth it.
And Kunkka and Huskar left. I think that's
Dire's
GG.
middle tower has been denied.
It most definitely is. And still, I don't think I ever finished my point. Magic, just get some magic resistance so it can be persistent. Because Zeus, he's all about doing that persistent damage in team fights. I mean, you figure he pops his abilities, like he pops Lightning Bolt and Arc Lightning maybe 4 times in a team fight. That's a lot of damage coming out from those abilities alone. But if you add on top of that static field, that's a whole crap ton of damage, and that's magical damage. So if you can if you could just like negate all of that, or just reduce it just by a little bit, you guys might be able to kill somebody.
Yeah, I think Huskar should be the one getting Wood and Pipe. I mean, he's the probably tankiest there, and he's the one who will go and dive to kill that Alchemist. And Torrent and Vengeful Spirit.
She's gonna swap around the corner. Will she make it alive? Oh my gosh, she has Aghanim Scepter, so she can swap again in another 5 seconds if she needs to. She's able to make it alive thanks to Mirana's ulti. And now we got everybody going down. Huskar does go down. Huskar BKB gets stunned on top of Alchemist. He does have a Geometry sight, so Alchemist has nowhere to run. Alchemist, he could turn around and go for the man fight. No, Invoker does throw a tornado, and there's a man fight going on the backside. His arrow does hit on top of Kunkka. Kunkka is get returned. Zeus ulti getting a whole bunch of damage. Look at all the HP that's just gone from that. And Zeus, he's gonna be eating a whole bunch of damage coming from Scoutskin, but he pops up Ghost Step. Scoutskin changes target. He's gonna go for Mirana instead. Scoutskin does go down. Geometry sight dropped on the ground. Mirana. Zeus can't pick it up. Invoker gonna be able to make us on live. Arrow from Mirana does fly. Invoker able to TP out just in time, using his forward spears to block for him.
And check this going down.
Look at the damage. Look at the damage.
And Huskar,
Dire's
man.
ancient is under attack.
Yes, and the reason why, like, still on Prophet, I think the Orchid Malevolence is still a waste. I mean, he should just went for a Sheep Stick. Because if you, I hear you want to silence, or I understand you want to silence the Invoker, so you can't pop spells. But if you turn Invoker into a sheep, it does the same exact thing. And you can also use on top of Huskar if you need to.
Yeah, definitely. But you know, the Earthshaker is the first one going in,
is
so
under attack.
No, he blocked
if
you.
you get faster. Oh,
These guys just playing stupid right now.
Dire's ancient is under
Look at
attack.
Jesus, so much damage coming on top of these guys. Tornado Stake used by Invoker defensively. He's going to be getting hit with a few trees. He gets swapped out of the base. He's going to be eating a whole bunch of damage. He goes down. No big surprise. The bottom ranks is still not down. It will be going down here very soon. Actually, the Ancient's going to go down first. Dire Structures are fortified. Radiant's Courier has been killed. Skeleton King buys back. A lot of stuff's going back and forth. Everybody's buying back. The Ancient explodes, so nobody really cares. And, yeah, so. What were you saying?
it's GG, but you know, they needed more support on the Dire side. I think, you know, picking 3 carries against that.
I mean, I don't think it was necessarily that. I think they weren't able to take advantage of the early advantage they had. Earthshaker, he was doing really well with Huskar. The synergy between those two was nice down bottom versus Alchemist. But they weren't able to capitalize. Like, I think if Huskar would have roamed a little bit more, maybe.
Yeah, he definitely, he could have. Once he hit 6, he could have killed but actually, you know, you cannot go and chase Mirana.
Nah.
She's just gonna leap away, and Wills. I mean,
And
you gotta go find NP in a jungle.
and if you try to chase Zeus, I mean, Zeus is just gonna throw his abilities and kill you anyway.
Yeah, definitely. And they gave a lot of room for Alchemist to farm.
Ooh, yes, especially like the late hand of mine has definitely paid off. I will admit that much.
Oh, that was 16 minutes.
60-minute hand of Midas. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna go ahead and cut the cast there. My name's Cul Blu, and I was joined here by my friend Arch. And Arch, would you like to throw out any plugs or outros or anything?
No, thank you. That was a nice game, and thank you for having me.
No plugs for your team? No plugs for your team?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. All right. So we'll just go and cut it there. Yes. Thank you for joining me. Especially on such short notice. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, cut the cast there. I gotta go do homework. It's only 11:19 p.m. So see you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the cast. I'll see you guys whenever.